The royals touch down in Australia. Meghan Markle beams as she arrives in Sydney with Prince Harry before heading to Admiralty House to begin their first overseas tour as a married couple. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have touched down in Sydney for their first major international tour since getting married. Prince Harry and wife Meghan Markle were seen holding hands when they arrived in the harbour city early on Monday morning on a Qantas A380 commercial flight from London via Singapore. The stylish Duchess of Sussex was dressed casually for the occasion as she donned a black turtleneck top, with a dark-colored coat featuring maroon lapel and cuff. As she stepped on Australian soil for the first time, Meghan sparked a storm of pregnancy speculation after she arrived clutching a pair of purple folders in front of her stomach. For many, the folders added to speculation Meghan Markle is expecting a baby, fueling the fire already stoked by the large blue coat she wore at Princess Eugenie's wedding last week. Prince Harry, who wore a grey jumper over a smart shirt, placed his brown satchel into the back of the car before it set off to Admiralty House, the Governor-General's sprawling Sydney harbourside residence, where the couple will stay on Monday night. While a heavy police presence greeted the couple at Sydney Airport ready to whisk the couple away, the pair will have a low-key start to their Australian tour, with official duties not starting until Tuesday, giving them time to rest after the long-haul flight. The Duke and Duchess arrived with a 10-person entourage in tow, reportedly consisting of press secretaries and a hairdresser. Meghan's best friend and stylist Jessica Mulroney is also expected to join the couple with her on her tour. Jessica and her husband Ben are expected to fly from Toronto to Sydney to join Harry and Meghan in an unofficial capacity, meaning they will pay their own expenses. The Duchess will reportedly have to change outfits up to 3 times a day while away, and may turn to Jessica for help. A crowd of royal fans turned out in the rain outside the Kirby address to welcome the pair. But the streets of the suburb did not quite match up to the glamour as the visiting royal couple were greeted by discarded mattresses, chairs, milk crates, and pieces of carpet. The arrival of the royal couple, organized months in advance, coincided with one of North Sydney Council's fortnightly household waste cleanup days. Prince Harry and Meghan will also visit Dubbo, in the New South Wales Central West, Melbourne and Fraser Island in Queensland on their Australian tour. It is the Duchess of Sussex's first visit to Australia. They will spend a week in the country and then on Tuesday, October 23 they will head to Fiji for 2 days and then on to Tonga before returning to Australia. On Sunday, October 28 they will cross the Tasman Sea to New Zealand, visiting Wellington, the AWOL Tasman National Park, Auckland and Rotorua before heading home on Wednesday, October 31. The program across these 4 Commonwealth countries will focus on youth leadership, environmental and conservation efforts, including the dedication of several new Queen's Commonwealth Canopy projects, and the recovery and rehabilitation of servicemen and women through the Invictus Games Sydney 2018, the palace said in a short statement when announcing the tour itinerary. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex will attend 76 engagements across the 4 countries, including the Invictus Games in Sydney, which runs from October 20 to 28. Prince Harry founded the sporting event, which gives sick and injured service personnel and veterans the opportunity to compete in sports such as wheelchair basketball and sitting volleyball, in 2014. The couple will mark the game's launch and closing ceremony. And to officially welcome the Invictus Games to the city, Prince Harry, Prime Minister Scott Morrison and athletes will scale the Sydney Harbour Bridge to plant the Invictus flag. Among the other highlights of their tour will be a visit to the world-renowned Taronga Zoo, in Sydney, where they will meet 2 koalas and their joeys. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge visited the zoo with Prince George during their royal tour in 2014. Elsewhere the couple will visit Australian farmers struck by drought. The couple's arrival in Australia comes just days after they attended the wedding of Princess Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank.